Have you ever had a dream so precious you were almost afraid to think it too loudly? Joey had one of those dreams. He was a horse, strong, broad-shouldered, built like he was made for hard work. And hard work was all he had ever known. Every single morning, before the sun even touched the hills, Joey was already in the fields, pulling, hauling, carrying weight that would break most animals. His master was not a kind man. There was no good morning, no thank you, no rest, just the crack of a whip and another impossible load. Joey had worked that farm for so long, he had stopped counting the seasons. But every evening, when the work was finally done, Joey would stand at the far edge of the field, alone, and look out past the old wooden fence, past the dirt road, past the oak trees, and there, on the other side of the mountains, was a valley, green and wide and quiet. He had never been there. He had only heard the birds talk about it. That valley lived inside him like a small, warm fire. Not a loud dream, not a desperate plan, just a quiet, private hope. One day, I'll leave this place. One day, I'll find that valley. One day, I'll finally rest. He never told anyone. For months, that dream was his alone, and that was the only reason it survived. But one evening, Joey made a mistake that cost him everything. He forgot that the world is full of ears, and not all of them are kind. One day, Joey had just finished the longest day of his life. His legs were burning, his back ached all the way to the bone, and as he stood there in the dim light of the stable, a small green parrot landed on the fence post beside him. The parrot was charming, always smiling, always friendly. "You look tired, Joey," the parrot said softly. And Joey, exhausted, lonely, full of feeling, let his guard down for just one moment. "One day," he whispered, almost to himself. "One day, I'll leave this place forever. There's a green valley past those mountains, and I'm going to find it." The parrot blinked, nodded slowly, and said, "That's beautiful, Joey." Then it flew away. By the next morning, the parrot had told the goat. But the goat didn't say Joey wants to leave. The goat said, Joey is planning to escape the farm. By afternoon, the goat had told the cow, but the cow didn't say Joey is planning to escape. The cow said, Joey is organizing all the animals. He wants to lead a rebellion. By evening, the cow had told the farmer's dog, and the dog went straight to the master. The master's face turned to stone. That night, he came to the stable with heavy iron chains. Joey didn't understand what was happening. He didn't even have time to ask. The chains went around his legs, around his neck. Cold and tight and final, Joey stood there in the dark, trembling, not from the weight of the chains, but from the weight of one small whispered sentence. He had only wanted hope. And now, even that was gone. Joey's story ended in chains. Yours doesn't have to. But here's the truth. Joey isn't just a horse in a story. Joey is the version of you that's been texting your big idea to friends before it's ready, telling your coworkers about the career move you're planning, announcing on social media that this is your year, before you've done a single thing to prove it, and the world does what it always does. It twists the story. Not always out of cruelty, sometimes out of boredom, sometimes out of insecurity, sometimes just because that's what words do when they travel through too many mouths. They stop being yours. Your plan is most powerful when it lives only inside you. Work in silence. Build in private. Let the results make the announcement. You don't have to share every dream to keep it alive. Some things grow better in the dark, like roots before they reach the surface. The valley Joey dreamed of was real. It was possible. It was waiting. He just said it one day too early. Don't be Joey. Protect your dream the way you protect your sleep, fiercely, quietly, without apology. Because some dreams grow only in silence. Speak too early, and the world will crush them before they ever bloom. If this story made you feel something, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And remember, your silence is not weakness. It is armor. If this story made you feel something, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And remember, your silence is not weakness, it is armor.